that believes that OJ didn't do it. And a mark is each and every one of you son of a fucking bitch.
It's Mark Tank, where we mark comments from social media as they are typed. And I was just scrolling through here this week. Holy fuck. Every one of these could be a winner.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad. This is the first time in history that I know all of the Mark Tank contestants before going into it. I feel like we're actually prepared for this time.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can see the post now. So
Yes, it's beautiful.
All the more reason to just join us live on YouTube at noon Eastern.
On a Saturday.
See all this shit. Yeah. It's a perfect thing, dude. You wake up on a Saturday, wake and bake with your boys.
Yeah.
And then get on with your day. That's what I do. After this, I'm going to have to go to Target and pick up my shit.
I go to Walmart, pick up my shit. Like John
I love
Gavin
that's modern
Jr.
society. He's like, I need to go park outside of this place and they'll bring stuff out.
I know. Some bitch fucking clanged her door into my door while I was there last weekend, though. Fucking hooer.
Well, you were in there?
Yeah. She looked at
this dude fucking did that to me at the hospital.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fuck those.
And I look at him and I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't say a word to me.
Yeah.
Like, he just, looked dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I'll fucking run you over, you simple motherfucker.
I wanted to open up my door and just slam it into her door. That's what I wanted to do.
I didn't really care because my car is a former police vehicle. So it's hit kids and hit fucking people and it's got fucking marks all over it. I mean, this thing has been put through the fucking paces, so I don't give a shit. I will door if you park too close to me, you park over the line, on the line next to me, dude, I will open my shit and I will wedge my fat fucking body through. I don't give a fuck about my doors at all, dude.
Yeah.
At fucking all.
No, that's fair. I don't really care either, but it's just a principle. I just wanted to do it just to unleash my frustration out on her.
You notice how, we're so off base, but some parking lots, like the one at my girlfriend's work, it's a hospital. And the spaces are not sufficient to park any fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is no way to park, even if all the vehicles, normal, like trucks and SUVs and shit, if they park perfectly in the middle of those, you can barely get your door open to fucking get in. It's insanity, dude. I had to back up out of a spot so a dude could get into his car.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's like, are we fucking doing this now? It's like seats any fucking where, arenas and shit like that. It's like, well, we could pack more people in here if we give them uncomfortable quarters. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
I really like Costco's parking lot. I don't know if they're throughout all Costco's, but in here they have 2 lines, which makes a bubble. So they're extra wide, you got the regular size, but then the line is actually 2 lines forming a bubble, and that's your buffer room. I really like it.
Yes. Costco knows they're fat motherfuckers, come here, bro.
Just people in general. It's just a nicer thing to deal with.
Yeah, that's very good.
And Costco's busy as shit, and they're able to do it.
Yep. Okay. Mark Tank, sorry. Oh my god, I can't even pick a start. Let's start off with at Robert H and then a bunch of fucking numbers.
Let's do it.
Robert Healy, he got him?
Yeah, I do. Don't you worry, I'm right with you.
I may be alone, but the report Big Swole has Crohn's disease is BS, I think. When you look it up, it is only reported by TK paid organization, Fightful, and others. Makes me think Tony Khan, spelled C-O-N.
Oh, this guy does that too.
Wanted an excuse to not book a woman POC. Thoughts? At Jobber Nation. And that is Jobber Nation. It has to fucking be, right?
I think so. Especially,
that sounds like exactly the shit. If he's infecting people, and that's frightening.
Yeah, and when you look at his name, it's Robert H and a bunch of numbers, right? That screams fake account. You know what I mean? Or auto. You know what I mean? It's just
I think you're. It's like when I think I'm like, oh, Jobber Nation TV has to be a fucking performance art. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. But that's just my brain trying to lock away the horrors of reality. You know what I'm saying? It's not. This is probably somebody who likes him, and look, they're trying to get his approval, dude. Like Adam and shit.
Yeah, Jobber Nation TV might have liked one of his tweets before, and it's like, oh my god, he likes me, Mom. He really likes me.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Moving on.
Yeah,
that's so stupid. At Carol Fetters.
Yeah, get it right.
Fetterspiel.
Get it right.
Well, it is true. Becky signed a new contract before she came back, and they couldn't afford to pay those wrestlers that were let go. Steve Tackett, what a guy here. You know, he's like, he takes the time to be like, no, you idiot.
Yeah. The obvious never-ending job, you know, to try to explain this to somebody.
You have missed where they report record profit every quarter. All that money isn't going to Becky's pocket. And to which Carol responds, yes, but a majority of it is.
A small portion of it is, to be completely honest with you.
That girl not making shit for money. Like, they underpay. That's how the WWE makes a zillion fucking dollars.
Yeah.
They underpay all those people. Everybody who works there is underpaid.
Yeah. No. Some numbers came out, like Brock Lesnar makes $1 million a year. Randy Orton makes $4 million. Roman Reigns makes $5 million. A majority of higher up echelon guys make $2 million. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that make more than their money's worth. You know what I mean? But like with the amount of money that they are making, some of these dudes that are making $100 to $1,000 should be making a lot more. A lot more.
I think that's hilarious. I think WWE using it in a story, the multiple, because isn't there another one? Or was it Live with Becky? But I thought there was another one angle too where someone said something. Well, Morrison? No. I forget who.
Edge did one, I think.
Okay, yeah. Saying, oh, your friend got fired. Yeah, they multiple angles off that. Where you record record profits, fire people, and have wrestlers make it about, you know, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That company's lost.
Fucking losers.
At Zed, I don't know, add on this, I guess. Zedekiah Adams. This is brought to us from B-Rad Brad. Shout. You can also send us, if you see Mark Tank shit, send it to us, and if it's good enough, I'll use it.
Yes.
Tony is also buying his own tickets, and Punk sucks. If it wasn't for the talent carrying Punk, he wouldn't be 8-0. He can talk, but him winning matches is unrealistic.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack in this one.
The thing that was in my mind was there's a lot to unpack there. I swear the same thing. Yeah, there was the idea because Raw went to whatever building it is.
Yeah.
And sold 5,000 tickets, and AEW has over 8,000 out.
Yeah.
And they're coming, this week, right? Isn't it in Brooklyn?
Something like that, yeah. UBC?
Or not in Brooklyn, but it's in New York or whatever.
Or something like that. Yeah, I think it's on Long Island or something, or I think it's where the Islanders play. It's a new place where the Islanders play.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So they whipped the shit out of it. They almost, nearly doubled the tickets that WWE sold for Raw.
Yeah. Jim, in Canada, AEW was the most watched wrestling show this week. It beat Raw and SmackDown in total viewers.
Wow.
So that's something.
Is that all on... I mean, is any of it on free, or is it all on cable?
It's all on cable. WWE's on Sportsnet and AEW's on TSN. It's all, and actually AEW's harder because it's on TSN too. I suppose WWE's on Sportsnet 360. It used to be The Score. It's the lowest echelon Sportsnet channel, right? So.
Still, that's a big thing. I mean, I think you're seeing it, man. I think it's slowly happening, and they're not doing anything. WWE's not doing anything to change this. They're in fucking denial about these things.
Yeah.
They're coming up the excuses that they say within the company as to why they're selling more tickets and shit like that. They're crazy over there. I mean, they're legitimately drinking the Flavor Aid.
Yeah, and there are people in the WWE that do think that Tony Khan is buying these tickets. Like they really truly do. Right? Like, and it's crazy. It's these guys are working for wrestling companies and they think these ludicrous ideas.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it would be one thing if, a bunch of tickets were sold for a place and the house was empty looking when they got there. That's one thing. But these houses still look good. You know what I mean? Like, so...
That's the thing. I mean, you got to be in such denial to not even be able to say, like, well, I mean, they have a lot of younger people. They're to be able to look at it and pull anything out of it, you know, why they're successful. And then instead be like, oh, he's buying their own tickets. That's why.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's fucking legitimately insane.
Yeah. Agreed. Fucking losers.
Fucking losers. Moving on. Jesus. At 5-star Rollins.
Shit. Yes.
At this point, if you don't like NXT 2.0, I'ma assume you racist because it's got the most representation out of any major wrestling show.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I disregard everything you say if you can't use proper punctuation and grammar and words. So you, sir, 5-star Rollins, are an idiot. A fucking idiot.
Oh my god. I mean, is it though? Maybe it is, but that's not like, dude. I can't dislike it because it sucks and it's all squash matches and it's like WWF Challenge 1983 or something. Like, what the fuck are you on, man? That's insanity. I truly do think that, like, after a few years, this whole insane woke thing is going to, like, die out just like every other fad does. Because, like, when you look at it, it's just people pretending they're better than what they really are. You know what I mean? If you dig deep enough, you're going to find shit on everybody. And you're all going to be unwoke pieces of shit because we're all pieces of shit, right? So this is going to go away at some point in time, and these guys are going to be made to look like buffoons. But I don't want to watch NXT because NXT fucking sucks. It's got nothing to do with the color of people's skin. It sounds like something a racist would say.
Yeah. My favorite wrestler is a Japanese wrestler. So yeah, I don't want to watch people of color at all.
I think it's just funny. It's like, if you don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you racist.
Yeah. If you, like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
Actually, I feel like I saw some crazy woke thing that was like, are peanut butter and jelly sandwiches racist? I feel like I might have seen that.
Well, first, let me answer that question. I don't fucking care. You know, if I want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm going to do it. And if I want to take a picture of me eating that peanut butter sandwich and post it everywhere, I'll fucking do it. Don't care.
Yeah, there's talks about it, I think, huh?
What?
Video explains implicit bias using a peanut butter and jelly. No, maybe not. Okay.
Because, like,
I don't think there's...
If you go there, when can I not eat fried chicken? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Well, and it's funny because, like, a kid, you can't even take a peanut butter sandwich to a school anymore.
No, you can't.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, like, I can understand that with allergies and stuff. You don't want somebody dying. Like, we had a girl in our school, too, that was allergic to seafood. If you went around her and you smelled like seafood, she could die. Right? So, like, you weren't allowed to have lobster. Well, people didn't eat lobster for lunch. You know what I mean? But it's Newfoundland.
That's at school. I remember at school all the time we'd have fucking lobster, a surprise.
But, like, back home, you could literally every day just go and pick up a lobster pot and take a lobster out and cook it. It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing. I know that back in the day, if you were known to eat lobster, you were the poorest of the poor, right? Like, back in Newfoundland, because that was the dirt. That's the insects that crawl on the fucking seafloor, because that's truly what they are. They're the insects of the sea. They just grow bigger, right? But, like, it's over time, they've become valued, and it's, like, it wasn't that long ago, maybe 30 years ago. 40 years ago, maybe.
They piss out their face. I mean,
do they really?
Eat shit that pisses out its face?
Do they really piss? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Gross. Well, I mean, you don't eat its face either, right? Like, People don't eat the face of a lobster.
Still, vile. It's a vile creature.
It is. I don't like it at all.
Let's see. Moving on. Got a few left here. Let's go with @Wayne Wan. What? Chosen one. He looks surprised by it himself. Different type of crowd. AEW fans, bunch of 30-year-olds. I'm 40. They get excited about anything. WWE crowd, more mature. Go on, dude. It takes more than a mention of some mid-company to go crazy. Where's The Rock? LOL.
Now, if by more mature he means aging and almost dead, it's true.
If he means, yeah, the demographic of 50, mostly like 50 plus people watching it.
Yeah, there's a million 80-year-olds sitting on their fucking reclining chair, nodding in and out, watching the show every week.
That's a point too in the chat. I did. John pointed out that NXT doesn't have anyone like Sonny Kiss or Nyla Rose either. So selective virtual signaling. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I wish they would focus more on Sonny. I know he's probably on Dark, and I don't know, but like we've been a fan of him since in Lucha Underground. Yeah. I like him a lot. So
I do too. Like, there's certain aspects of Sonny Kiss that I don't like those, when they would showcase him, those elaborate entrances. I was like, oh, come on, let's get it over with. Let's get
it over along.
Right, like, but he's a good worker, and given time, he's going to be, because he's got great athleticism. They took him away from Joey Janela, which I think he's probably one of the guys that's going to be let go. Joey Janela has been probably one of the ones that's been not burnt, but just uncovered that he's not that good of a worker. You know what I mean?
Knew that ahead of time.
Well, yes, but it's known now, because like Joey Janela thrived on like a quasi hardcore environment, where in AEW that's not, you can't do that all the time. And now,
it's different too. Back then, when you started this company, you didn't have CM Punk or Bryan Danielson or Christian or all these other fucking guys, right? La Sombra, Tommy End. Holy fuck!
It's grown leaps and bounds.
You're Joey Janela and you see guys like that coming in, CM Punk and shit, you're like,
well, like, they didn't even have Brody Lee at that time, or Matt Hardy, or, you know what I mean? So, like, there was a lot less. Didn't have LAX or Jake Hager, because they came in after Joey Janela. So it was very, very, very slim picking.
Starting it from the ground up, it's like, oh yeah, we should definitely probably get Joey Janela.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
But now, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I'll keep watching in GCW though, baby.
100% would keep watching Joey Janela in GCW, because that's where he belongs. That's where he was tried. So
WWE crowd's more mature. Fuck me. It's great. Moving on. Oh God.
We've got 3 left.
These are all debatable. Like which one is fucking.
Well, there's one that obviously should be the end. Because he's
a really fucking gross one.
I was thinking, which one? Let me see.
Pick one. Throw it up there, dude. Pick it up. Throw it up.
Okay. Let's go with IWC Unhinged.
Oh God! Don't recall Dean Ambrose ever taking time off in WWE to curb his drinking issues. I recall him being in tip-top shape, but as soon as he got to AEW, his weight increased and he went into rehab. Might help to remove your blinders, bud. You sheep are blinded by hate.
#Unhinged.
Unhinged.
That should tell you everything you need to know. But
because this person is blaming his time working in WWE could be what. Got him turned him into a drunk. Yes.
And
it's possible. He hated it.
Dude, Bret Hart dropped knowledge on Twitter. Well, I don't know if Bret Hart dropped the knowledge. Somebody else took this from an interview of Bret Hart, where he's talking about how he knew that the day that they took the weed away from the boys was going to be the change of people's lifestyles and health in wrestling. And he said after a few years after that, you'd see people just really turning into alcoholics and people dying. And
they couldn't test you for pills.
No, they couldn't.
That you could do pills and you can drink. Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah. So the guys turned to something worse, and you know, it sucks. It sucks, but like that's just one example. But like just to turn it around, when you look at Dean Ambrose, right, in the time that he's been in, he might have gotten bigger, but it didn't look like a fat bigger. It was a swole bigger. Like this guy's like turned into a burly grandpa now. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like a lumberjack.
Well, when he first left WWE, he was fucking like ripped, man. He showed up in AEW, fucking like he had the shoulders and shit, the neck. I mean, it was like he looks fucking huge. But now he's kind of dropped off. But who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's crazy, dude. That's again, you know, that sounds like fucking Jobber Nation TV kind of shit.
It does. It does. They're probably all him.
No, I really don't know. Moving on. Throw another one up there. I guess throw the other one up there.
Let's go here. The repeat offender.
Oh, repeat. He's got a new podcast, Brad Shepard Unleashed.
Oh, he's so edgy.
He's back. He's back to pro wrestling because for a long time he was running running wrestling, but then he jumped over to doing the fucking Trump shit. Doing the right wing fucking nonsense, and I guess that fizzled. You know, that's fizzled out. It's not as popular anymore. So he's back to wrestling.
Jesus.
Modern pro wrestling is infected with average-sized men and men with no charisma or personality. They are hurting the business. You're 150 pounds soaking wet, but your dad was an actor. How nice. You're 5'8" with no charisma, but you're a great technical wrestler. Who cares?
I see
a lot of people, you fucking shithead.
I seen somebody quote tweet this and just with a picture of Jungle Boy and Anna Jay making out, and I was like, it's like, yeah, Brad, you'd never attain that one, buddy, would you?
Never made out with a fucking woman probably ever. Dude, it doesn't matter. That guy's over as fuck. And he doesn't have any of that shit, really. We've talked about that before. It's like Jungle Boy, not a good talker, doesn't really. He's just like a handsome kid in black trunks. Yeah, but he's over as fuck. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because he's a good looking kid, and the girls love him.
I don't know who the other one he's referencing.
I think they're the same person, honestly. Or maybe
you think he's talking about Jungle Boy?
Yeah, or maybe Daniel Bryan or Bryan Daniels. Who
knows? What a fucking loser this guy is.
This guy is just a void of everything good.
Yeah. A contender for worst pro wrestling Twitter, and yes, that is a category in the SCL End of Year Awards.
Goddamn right it is. Goddamn right it is, buddy.
All right, let's get us with number one. It's so fucking gross.
Yeah, it is gross.
At MJ7 The Games, referring to Taya Valkyrie. Yeah, I hope you end up like Darren Drozdov. What a fucking piece of shit.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Doesn't even do it justice. It's like...
Why? It's super loud?
No, I mean like, burn in hell, you piece of shit. Not you've made everybody stupid. It's just like, fucking...
Yeah. So stupid. What a shit thing to say to anybody on the internet. Like, you need to reassess your fucking life. Is that an anime character fucking profile picture? Of course it is.
I don't know. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in.
I'm zooming in on my. It's a cartoon with a Punisher shirt on.
Yeah, and some nice glasses, and a purple background.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck. What's that guy's name who did the Punisher?
What do you mean? Like,
what's the guy's name?
Frank Castle?
No, never mind. The guy who made it all. He like has crazy action like figures and comics and shit. What's his name?
McFarlane.
Yeah, there you go. Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think that guy's got to be like, God damn it, dude.
Yeah, what did I start?
You have this thing that you created and it gets hijacked by just this complete group of fucking douche canoes.
Shit, yeah. Douche canoes. It's my favorite insulting term. Douche canoes.
Fuck. Fucking shitbag people.
Yeah, just the absolute dirt fucking worst.
He should make him fucking gay at the start. You know? Just like the next Spawn comic, make him just like totally wiener crazy. And you know, like really try to get rid of those fucking guys. That's what I would do.
I think it would probably work. I think it would.
You know, it would work. Of course it would work. That's the kind of shit those fucking guys hate.
Fucking A. Fuck those guys.
Superman's gay, brr. I love it, dude. I love that Superman wanting dicks and shit. That's great.
It'd be great, yeah. There was that one poster of Superman where he just had that bulging dick shape. It was it screamed home. Like, I think the person that painted it too was gay. It was just trying to make Superman like as like a flamboyant character. And it's just
you were like, wow, that's awesome, because Superman's not that interesting, really.
No,
he's a very like 1950s sort of fucking you know.
Yeah,
it's there's nothing to it. So like, what if he was super flamboyant? It'd be fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm not invested in stuff like that, and I'm pro everybody, you know. So I'm not the kind of person. And I know, so when they do that shit, I'm like, I just hope they even go farther.
Yeah,
you know, said like fucking gay